Good day and welcome to Women on the Move Live. This show is all about women who are pace setters, women who are making moves in the community, and all about business. So listen, get on the phone, call a friend, tweet a friend, send them a message and tell them that Women on the Move Live is on the air. Well, today we have a special guest for you. I'm telling you, women, it's all about our hair. We have to make sure we're looking good, it's right and tight. Listen, my guest is the CEO of All Things Pretty. Welcome, Maya Slide.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm so glad you had time to sit with me today and just come and be a part of Women on the Move.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
You are beautiful. You look fabulous.
Well, thank you. You look so pretty in your purple and royal.
Oh, thank you. Listen, you are a true entrepreneur.
I am.
You have so many brands. You have walk-in weaves.
Yep.
You have pretty hair. And you have pretty powerful university and pretty tech.
Pretty tech?
That's a lot.
Because we plot on all things pretty.
Oh, goodness gracious. So tell me, how does all this work together? What kind of molded you to be able to say, okay, you know what, I want to do all these different drivers? Because it's all about being pretty.
Well, it's all about being pretty, but not just pretty on the outside, but pretty on the inside. And that's what Pretty Powerful University is all about. But Walk-In Weaves is my brand. It's a salon brand, and it's what I created 5 years ago in a down economy so that women could look good and feel good based on nothing other than they want it to look that way, not based on their budget.
Wow.
So it's a $50 weaving salon. It's a concept salon. And,
Okay.
I got a lot of flack for that. I'm on a television show about women business owners, and they wanted to wrangle me for doing this concept. They felt like I was, discrediting the industry and making it cheap, and it's not glamorous. I said, girl, I'm as glamorous as that gets. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be glamorous and watch my coin. So with that, the hair business came out of that. I do weaves and we do weaves in the salon, but we have to have what? Hair to do that. So it was a way for me to scale my business.
Oh my goodness.
And we were able to sell to the customer that we already had in the store, but I separated the brand because I wanted to be able to have a separate brand outside of Walk-In Weaves, and it was the best decision I ever made for my business.
See, look at that.
So,
look at that. You hear that, ladies? The best decision she's ever made. It's all about how you put it together. You got to look at your business plan and see what works best and how they can kind of complement each other. Because again, you have the Walk-In Weave store, but then you supplying the hair.
I supply hair, and I supply hair to more stylists that don't work for me. These are people that are outside of my business that are able to make money selling my hair in their stores. So it's a way that I've been able to touch more women than most people can. I touch more women in a day than most people do in a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. You are great. You need to be here. You are a mogul.
I say I'm a mogul in the making.
No. Well, again, the hair business is already $1 billion industry.
Oh, well, it is.
So we know that. And I want to hear about Pretty University.
Pretty Powerful University. Pretty Powerful University. It is really, for me, it's the brainchild of myself just really thinking about how can I help women more and help them get and stay out of their own way. Getting and staying out of our own way. As an entrepreneur, what do you do every day? Oh, you wake up with these great ideas, but it's about execution, and it's about seeing it through. And being on the show, most people that come up to me is like, how do you do this? How did you do this? How do you do this? And I want to be just like you. I'm like, sweetie, you don't want to be like me. You want to be better than me.
All right.
Yeah, you can be much better than me because I've given you the recipe now. And I think most people can't see the forest for the trees. So Pretty Powerful University allows me to encourage women to be entrepreneurial and to stick with it, stay with it, no matter what.
Wow. So this is a dream within you?
It is. I've been an entrepreneur my entire life. I started my first business when I was 10.
10 years old?
I made $500 when I was 10 years old, and that showed me that if I can do this with this, then I know what I can do if I have more resources, more knowledge, and that's what I try to allow women to do is have access.
Look at that. This is great. This is just a wealth of knowledge, and it's good for women who are on the other side of this camera to see and to know that, wow, all I got to do is just take a step. And at 10 years old, you were already doing it. So again,
take a step.
Take a step.
Just take a step.
One step at a time.
Don't talk about it, be about it. That's what I tell them. Don't talk. I don't want to hear about anything. Just do it.
Well, look, we're going to take a break. We're going to pause for the calls. We'll be right back.
At Just For You Women's Healthcare, everything we do is just for you. We offer a range of well women care, from your annual exams to weight loss, vitamins, and natural supplements. We're with you throughout life, from obstetrics and pregnancy care to menopausal care and even laparoscopic surgery should you need it. Take the first step. Call us and schedule an appointment today. We look forward to caring just for you.
Standard of Care Psychological Services, founded by Dr. Roshana Johnson-Verwain, licensed clinical psychologist, sets the standard higher for individuals, families, and agencies. Dr. Roshana Johnson-Verwain, affectionately known as Dr. RJ, focuses on evidence-based treatment, accurate assessment, integrity, ethics, competence, respect, and interactive advocacy. Whether it is an evaluation, an individual session, or a family session, Standard of Care focuses on the whole family and knows the importance of reunifying families and including absent fathers. If you are ready to ask Dr. RJ, call today at 678-973-2491 or visit us at 3915 Cascade Road, Suite 105, Atlanta, Georgia, 30331, or 531 Forest Parkway, Suite 210, Forest Park, Georgia, 30297. Or find us on the web at standardofcarepsychological.com.
Well, we are back. I'm telling you, I'm just learning so much from this lovely entrepreneur. But let's talk about the show that's coming up. This is season 2, Cutting It in the ATL.
Child. They have worked all my nerves this year. It has been a lot, but you know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's allowing me to grow my business in a way that I never would have been able to do without the show. I couldn't have purchased every billboard in Atlanta and do what one show did for my business and my brand. So, you know, they don't give you this TV time for free, honey. So you just have to take it for what it's worth. And I want it to be the change I wanted to see on television. So we have some new characters that, and I call them characters because they are just cutting up. They think the show's called Cutting Up, not Cutting It, but it's called Cutting It. So I'm just going to keep it cute, and I flip hair. I said, honey, I'm just here to blink and sell hair. So whatever y'all do, I'll let y'all do it. I'm just here to blink and sell hair and do me. I don't really care about what the other ladies have going on. I'm just there to support them when I can. But when they start with the shenanigans, I think I'm going to be the girl that has the best exit it's all season because I'm just leaving the room all the time.
All right, gotta go. See you. Bye,
See you, ladies.
Alicia.
Yeah, great seeing ya.
Yeah. So what should we expect from you this season? What will we learn from you
What
this
you'll
season,
learn from
Maya?
me this season is that I think for me, I will be doing things in a different way. The salon business has changed. My online business for Pretty Hair has grown, and I'll be introducing a new technology product that I have. It's called Pretty Tech. So teaching other women in business how to use technology to make money in their sleep. So it's a way that I can touch the beauty. It's a way for me to touch the beauty industry in a way that I never thought possible, and it wouldn't have been possible without the show.
Oh, wow. Well, we're excited. I can't wait to see it. But you know what? I want to cut to a clip. Let's check that out.
It's all about the brand. 1, 2, change the pose.
Today's our grand opening. I'm super excited. I have tons of concerns, but I'm not going to talk about them and make myself even more nervous. So I'm just going to pray about it and just hope for the best. Hi. Let me see one of the sheets. So these are the packages. So it really just depends on how you want to have your hair styled. I would say just leave like your crown out, so that's going to be your best bet.
Okay.
So I'll take care of that for you, and I'll bring you back. Okay. When the first client walked in, I was super excited because we had a customer, and that means that if we have one customer, we're going to have 2, we're going to have 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 before the end of the day. That's the biggest thing when you open a new store.
You like? All right, that's what we want.
The day is going absolutely amazeballs. I can't even contain myself right now. I was nervous about the new staff and their skill set. but they're doing weaves that are amazing. Thank you, Jesus.
Well, you guys better check it out. Maya's going to be doing some great things. Look, how can everyone get in touch with you?
Well, they can find me at mayasly.com. It's MAJASLY.com.
Okay.
So my first and last name, that's the easiest way to find me. And you can find all the brands there, walk-in weaves, pre-hair, pre-tech, pretty powerful, and all the things that we are doing this year to just really empower women and make them understand that they are their best ally and biggest supporter.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. I'm so glad you had time to
Thank
sit
you.
with me today and just share a little bit and let people see. See, they need to see the business side. They need to know
'Cause it's all about the
this is a
business.
true entrepreneur.
It's all about the
It's
business.
not about the other stuff that they see.
I tell them I'm not a celebrity, honey. I'm just on TV.
Well, again, thank you. Look,
Thank you.
We're going to pause for the cause and we'll be right back. Thank you so much.
I am Dr. RJ, and this is your Mental Health Minute. Did you know that 16 million Americans have some sort of depression or anxiety issue? That could be you. And how do you know if it's you? Well, one way is if you think about your relationships. Are you having issues with work? Are you having issues with your health or sleep or appetite? Are you feeling differently from a way that you felt before and you just can't figure out what's going on? If so, the best thing you can do is to ask an expert. There's no way for you to just know if you're having some sort of severe mental health issue without someone telling you, without you getting professional help or advice on what to do next. Self-care is not selfish. Ask someone today. Talk to your mental health professional.
Well, we're back. I have another amazing guest. It's a man, ladies. Y'all better sit back. Now, he was appointed in 2011 by our president, Barack Obama. I want you all to put your hands together and welcome Mr. Cassius Butts. How you doing?
Hello, Kim. How are you?
Oh, we're glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here.
You know, this is Women on the Move, and we like when our guys come in and just share a little knowledge with us.
Well, anything that I can help to share to bring some good conversation about small business for everyone, that's what we're all about.
And and this show is about women who are in business,
Yes.
women who are entrepreneurs,
Yes.
pace setters, and making moves in the community.
Like you.
All right now. Well, listen, first, I want you to tell our viewers what an SBA loan is all about and what the benefits, because somebody may not know.
Sure. What we do at SBA, we are in a position to help every person who's looking to realize their entrepreneurial dreams. That could be a person who's just starting off as a starter company or a seasoned business looking to scale up to take their business to the next level. So we insure the loans that you're looking to take out. If you see a franchise, you see a food shop, you see a manufacturing business, they need access to capital. And so we like to think of ourselves of performing the 3 C's.
Okay.
Access to capital, access to contracting, and access to counseling opportunity. Access to capital, you need the funds to start a business.
Yes.
The federal government is the largest purchaser of goods and services in the world. If you have a product, the federal government is buying it. And so we look to try to position you to market your product to the federal government. And the other C is one of my favorite, counseling.
Oh yeah, they need counseling. Yeah, because they need to know how are we going to manage this? How are we going to keep things going? You need to know all of that good stuff because you're new. You're coming out. See, I had to go into my savings, so I need a loan. I need to talk to you.
Well, we can definitely talk about it because the counseling piece is the most important because it gives you the opportunity to say what type of loan to take out and also how to prepare yourself with a business plan. And so we do all of those. We work with those 3 C's together. And D, not if there's going to be a natural disaster, but when there is one, the first federal agency that you typically see is FEMA. The next one that you see is SBA. We work to help the business community get back on its feet.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all this knowledge, a wealth of knowledge. Oh, I'm loving this. So how many women has the SBA served? And under your leadership, how many
Certainly.
women have you served under your leadership?
Well, I'll tell you, first of all, Kim, it has been truly an honor to serve at the pleasure of our President Barack Obama.
Yes.
Our Administrator, Maria Contreras-Sweet, who's helping to rebrand our agency to be smart, bold, and accessible.
Yes.
But in the last 5 years, Kim, we have backed $20 billion to loans to small business in the southeastern region.
20 billion?
With a B.
B?
Never been done before.
What?
Within
What?
the 8 states, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi, and of course Georgia. 20 billion. But in the last fiscal year, this past year, in those 8 states, we've backed 5.5 billion, and right here in Georgia, a little over 1.3 billion in loans to small business, and never been done before.
Oh, wow, Cassius, you awesome.
Hey, but we're awesome, but we've done it together.
Okay, golly, but it's under your regime. Wait a minute, you're the Southeastern Regional Director. You're doing this thing. So it means that it starts at the top, and whatever you're doing to kind of filter that down is working.
It's working, but a captain is only as good as her or his crew.
All right,
So
all right.
I like to
okay.
be mindful of that,
Good,
and that's what
good.
we're all about, is making certain
Teamwork,
opportunities.
great.
Your question, how much business have we done with women? We have increased our loans to women 71% here in the state of Georgia this past fiscal
Wow.
year. 71%. And nationally, close to about 19%.
Look at that.
It's just important. We have to make sure that we're doing
You know,
it.
women are doing a lot right now. I think that it's our time. It's just our time. I've met a lot of amazing women, but everyone's kind of starting. You know, before everyone had their home-based business, but they're coming out of home. But then they're able to grow and be millionaires at home.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, what you're having to offer now, they can probably say, you know what, maybe I need to give a call to the SBA, go through that counseling,
Right.
see what's available to me so that I can now come out of my basement, come out of my dining room and into an establishment. If it's in a high rise, if it's just a storefront, to be able to move their business to the next level and do the things they need to do. So we need you.
Well, I'm hoping.
I need you.
It's good to be needed. But I tell you what, I like to show up with bearing gifts, and the gifts that I have today is to show you and give you this information. We don't do it alone. We always tell folks, don't go into business alone. We rely with our resource partners, SCORE, our small business
yes.
development centers, and those organizations work together to make certain that you don't have to go into business alone at no cost.
Right. Because when I moved here, I relocated to Atlanta in 2007.
Yes.
And I went to the Small Business Development Center at Clayton State University.
That's
Alyssa
right.
Kirk is my girl. And I said, look, I'm moving my business here to Atlanta. You know, I got to rebrand, get things together, and I just need to, here's everything that I have. It's all Florida.
That's right.
What do I need to do here? Now, I did a little work here with the NBA All-Star Week in 2003.
Yes.
But I'm like, and she just said, Kim, bring everything. I said, now is it confidential? And she said, yes, you're good. You got it. So we sat down, and Alyssa Kirk has been my nearest, dearest friend. I always follow up with her.
Yes.
And they help, you're right, they help with everything. So that, I can give a testimony to that because it really helped me as a businesswoman to rebrand and restructure coming into Atlanta.
Well, that's the best part about it, and you just said it best. You don't have to do it alone. So we're looking to hopefully make some other success stories happen in addition to yours. But hey, we applaud you for what you have accomplished already, Kim. Hats off to you. We'll continue to learn from it.
Yes, I do. Look, we're going to take a break, and we'll pause for the cause, and we'll be right back.
All right.
When I first opened Just For You Women's Healthcare, I wanted to be an office that was unlike any other OBGYN office. I wanted to be a place where a woman could come and almost feel like she was visiting an old girlfriend instead of just going to the doctor. The inviting atmosphere, warm, safe, makes our experience different than any other you'll find out there. I'm being trusted by you to deliver your babies, your most precious possession. We're being trusted by you to do surgeries, and people trust us all the time, and we appreciate that so much. Our staff is warm and inviting. We have fun. We dress up for Halloween. You might see anything when you come into Just For You, but you'll always get a welcome face and a happy smile and a glad to see you. You will enjoy your experience here.
My name is Conchetta Smith, and I have been a patient for 5 years at Just For You OBGYN. When I met Dr. Johnson, I had been in a series of different doctors telling me different things about my body and running tests to tell me that I possibly would not be able to have kids because of some personal things that was going on. When I found out I was pregnant and a girlfriend of mine referred me to Dr. Johnson, I came over and had a talk with her. And our talk just basically consisted of my nerves and my nervousness and how things would be with this pregnancy in comparison to the first two that I had miscarried. And at that point, Dr. Johnson told me to calm down, get my nerves together, and she assured me that from this point on, everything would be okay. And if we got to a point to where it wouldn't be, then we would seek other options. Again, she assured me, Conchetta, don't worry. Things are going to be okay. We're going to do everything that we can to bring this baby into the world. And like she said, and she stood on her promise, along with her wonderful staff. Everyone here is just so phenomenal. I love every person in here because it seems like it's like a home for me. I feel at home when I come in here. They know who I am. They give me so much love and embrace me so much. I couldn't have Jemiah if it wasn't for her. My husband and I are forever grateful for Dr. Johnson, her skills, and her staff.
My name is Patricia Walters. I've been coming to Just For You OBGYN for 3 years now. I was sent here by my primary doctor due to my anemia. Dr. Johnson done an ablation on me 2 years ago. It did not work. So she done a hysterectomy in October 21st of 2015. My anemia is gone. I am truly blessed and honored to have her as my doctor. She's not just your typical doctor. She's your next door neighbor. She's your friend. She cares about how you feel. She's always there to talk to no matter what it's about. You can be honest with her. And she will be delivering my granddaughter in 1 week.
For sure you will enjoy it at Just For You. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you soon at Just For You.
Well, we are back. I'm telling you, we've been chopping it up. I'm going to get that long, guys. But look, I got to get you a testimony. I think this person you need to hear from, she's been a part of the SBA program, so just watch this.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for having me, Kim and Cassius, being a part of such a wonderful show, Women on the Move. I am literally a woman on the move lately. I am making this video from the rehearsal hall at Dancing with the Stars. As you probably know, I'm on there this season and it's such a blast and a blessing. But, you know, still doing what I do as a mom, as an entrepreneur, as a wife, as an actress and everything else. And one of the things I really just love about the work that I've been doing with the SBA lately is reminding women that are mompreneurs especially, all of the different assistance that the SBA offers, programs and initiatives and campaigns for women, programs and initiatives for female entrepreneurs who are just getting started, or maybe you've had your business for a while and just could use a little boost of any kind, whether it's financial assistance or creative support or some networking, whatever it is. I just really love the sense of the SBA having our backs. That's very important to me, as I know it is to you as well. So again, I'm sorry that I missed the interview yesterday. Ooh, we were working it out on the dance floor and getting ready for the next episode of Dancing with the Stars. But I just want to say, be encouraged, have a wonderful spring. It's such a great time to just be a female in business and really coming alive and coming into your own. And don't forget that the SBA is always there to help us. God bless.
That was awesome, right? What you think, Cassius?
Absolutely. That's my big sister. She multitasks. She's a mompreneur. She's running businesses and still tipping at the toes. So
yes, we're gonna be voting for her.
Absolutely.
You're gonna definitely be voting for her because she's doing an awesome, amazing job. Now, look, you have some great events coming up.
Sure. We have our National Small Business Week on May 3rd of this year. and it's an opportunity to acknowledge all the small businesses within the country. We're proud that we have several small business national winners here in Region 4. So we're looking forward to it. Administrator Contreras Sweet will be here. You're going to have the opportunity to spend some time with her. We're looking forward to it. Yes. So it should be pretty good. We're really excited about it.
Oh, yeah. So this is great. I mean, and again, you know, I definitely want to get over there because I need to talk to you. I need a loan.
All right, well, look,
You know.
we want you to have the loan, too.
Okay, all
we
right.
do.
Now, in doing that, is there anything particular that I need? I mean, I know I need to have my credit right.
Sure.
Credit right, girl. I want
But you know,
credit right.
Great question. And what we do, Kim, we actually help you through the process from A to Z.
Okay.
So we like for you to come to us before going to the financial institutions because we help to prepare your business plan. We help to prepare all of your documents in place. And we have some pretty neat programs in place. We have a product called SBA One, where it's almost like your TurboTax for lending. Yeah, you don't have to send fax papers all over the place anymore. You put it in one platform, cuts down on processing time, cuts down on costs, and you get the cash that you need a lot more quicker. We also have another product called Link. You fill out about 21 questions, what type of loan, how long. Instead of you finding the institutions to find out which one you want to go with, they call you.
Oh, wow.
They call you, and you
that's
get
a
to
change.
choose which one you want to go with.
All right, and
Yeah.
the interest rate and all that good stuff, right?
The best part about what we have, Kim, is that we have the lowest interest rate available anywhere. So this is it.
I'll be calling the SBA and get out of my savings account
Hey, there
and
you go.
you know, go the other route. Well, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today.
Thank you
This
for
has been
allowing us to
great.
be here.
I mean, just making things happen. And it's important. And
Well-
the women need to know. Business women, small,
Businesswomen.
minority-owned businesses,
That's
they
right.
all need to know.
That's right. We do, and we want to thank you for allowing us to have a platform to spread the word about SBA.
Yes.
President Obama has done a great job of making certain that there are opportunities in place for everyone. We like to look at things, we don't look at left or right or red or blue, but green, access to capital is my
Yes.
opinion, which really runs our economy. So thank you for allowing us to have the platform today.
Thank you. Well, look, guys, we had an amazing show today. I want to thank Maya Sly for being here with us. I want to thank you, Cassius, for sitting in and telling us all the amazing things that's going on with the SBA. Look, go to womenonthemovetv.com for more information. Always hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all of those. You know what? Let us know what we're doing. Send us a message. Send me a post and say, well, Kim, this is what I like. I like to see more of this because I need to know because this is all for you. And it's time for me to sign off. I'm Kim McNair, your host of Women on the Move Live. I'll see you next week.